Check sound. Kembali lagi di abizarfary YouTube channel bersama gue Abi. Dan di streaming kali ini kita akan lanjut story Septimon ya guys ya. Terakhir kita bertemu dengan Galbrena. Jadi sekarang semoga bisa selesai. Nggak tahu sih. Katanya sih makan 6 jam ya dari Galbrena tuh buat sampai akhir Rinasita. Gaskan ya lah. Kita gaskan saja. Musiknya kayak belum buset nih. Soundnya. Nggak buset dulu. Tung 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 tung. Tung 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 tung. Next star. Tanya next star. Tuh, jatuhnya. Gaskan. Gak patah-patah kan ya? Start volume. Oh, di sininya berarti coy. Volume mixer. Nah, itulah dia. Patah-patah kan ya? Kita gaskan ya langsung. Berapa nih? 12. X9. Ini dulu gak sih? Bah, rada patah-patah bah. 40-60 gue gimana nih? Aduh. Low semua loh. Tracingnya low inilah. Oke lah ya. Terakhir pokoknya kita ketemu Galbrena. Itu terakhir.
May joy also be upon you, my friend. The sovereign is dead. Now we pause in our victory.
Ya, terakhir kita ngelawan sovereign ya. Habis itu Galbrena muncul.
I am Bruno, master of ceremonies for the occasion. I had hoped to greet you alongside Augusta, but she was called away. The Senate insists on wasting her time with their trifles. We wish to bestow upon you the honor of Rosebearer. Roses symbolize our glory and triumph, to be shared with all who are gathered here.
Rosebearer?
Yes, it's a ceremonial role. Don't worry, it's pretty simple, and you won't be handing out too many. At the height of the celebration, everyone will toss their petals into the air. We will all shower in the flowers. Your task will be to distribute the petals beforehand. You have been chosen by the people, but you are held in the highest regard. The people of Septimont gave their all on the battlefield. Now, after fighting side by side, we'll
Oh, ini
share
after
honey and
party-nya
wine
gitu ya
in
berarti ya?
the rain of petals. You are our first non-local Rosebearer, but I believe you were already chosen the moment you cut through the dark tide's miasma. Without you, the Sovereign's defeat would not have been possible. Yes. Oh, I hope you won't decline. This is not only Augusta's wish, it's the people's too.
It's the
When
people's
Augusta
too.
arrives, she'll join the other Rosebearers. I'm sure those who partook in the hunt will be honored to receive petals from you.
It will be my honor.
Very well. I'll leave it in your capable hands. As for who you choose and how, trust your instincts. It's just like a toast or a priestess's oration. All part of the celebration. No need to overthink it. Now, enjoy.
Septimon!
Handout pedals. Oh, ngasih bunga nih, kita ngasih bunga.
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there.
Ngasih bunga kita.
Their accounts are all true, except when it comes to IUNO. How they react to her name is completely wrong.
Yeah?
Everything she did, they attribute to me. They're not just forgetting. It's as if IUNO never existed to them at all. Could this be possible? This distortion in perception? Is it a remnant of the Sovereign's power? Or
Gue skip lagi tadi, jadi nggak tahu si other people tuh ngomongnya kayak gimana. I heard what you said to the priestess. Kamu ingat IUNO?
No, I've never even heard of her. You should know. I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Been thinking, maybe the dark tides crawled into your head.
Association.
Could be you're suffering from dissociation, a side effect of all that exposure. Word is, people who get too close end up seeing things. Hallucinations, delusions, the works. Some of them go as far as thinking they see the dead. Or worse, the Sovereign was built from the dark tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Could be worse than what you're used to. You must be in its grip. Don't get too worked up. It ain't that bad. Not yet anyway, at any rate. Dissociation is just a problem in perception. Some folks let it eat at them for life. Others know what's real and what ain't. How you feeling? You need to rest up a bit. Oh, looks like Augusta's finally
Karena
here.
Yuno nggak kenapa-napa ya. Maksudnya Yuno sempat keserang sih, cuman kan ya udah gitu.
She's been through it too. Face the Sovereign just like you. If you're still doubting, maybe talk to her. Could help.
My friend, you've come. Bruno has already filled you in on the Rosebery matter, yes? How are the celebrations treating you?
Gue mau discuss sesuatu dong.
Augusta, do you remember Yuno?
You know.
Yes, she was often by your side. The one with the bow like the moon.
Everyone has forgotten. No, that's not it. Everyone says they've never even
Bilang
seen
makasih
her
sama Yuno
before.
karena udah jadi bini gue. Masalahnya Yuno-nya hilang.
But she-
Enggak, lebih tepatnya
You remember her.
orang-orang pada
You
nggak ingat
remember
Yuno gitu.
Everything that happened.
Betul, welcome to the stream.
You are certain she is real and cannot exist in your memories.
Gue lupa dah,
alone.
setahu gue Yuno nggak kenapa-napa dah, cuman
I know
kayak
what you're feeling. Because I
sempet
felt it
keserang,
too.
cuman ya udah gitu loh. Lupa inget gue.
The Dark Tide's frequencies twisted my perception as well. Made me see things that weren't real. The Sovereign's
Weren't
whispers
real.
dogged me for decades, tempting me to accept its gift.
Wanting me to accept its gift.
But that's all in the past. I know now that to find peace, I must see through the deception, fight it, and conquer it.
Deception apa ya artinya? Pengalihan gak sih?
Because of my sword, it reflects everything that happened in Murma's town. Existence always
Kan nggak mungkin kan ya?
exists. Beyond
Augusta ingat
feeling,
kok.
memory and perception. Is there anything that can prove this IUNO isn't an illusion?
This Yuno isn't an illusion. Lah kalau dipakai Yuno-nya dia tegesin gitu, berarti Augusta lupa juga dong sama Yuno. Gimana? This bracelet. I tried to return this to her once.
After this, I shall likely sleep like I've never slept before. Say, I heard the Montelli family imported some device that aids sleep. It's all the rage. Augusta, I trust you will acquire one for
Yuno
me.
nih.
I wish to try it myself. Scented candles are fine, though the scent of the forest is most pleasing. As for pillows and bedding,
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
apologies, but I need my rest if I'm to be at full power. Do bear with it. It's for your own good after all. And you, unwritten one, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you?
Iya, kamu lucu.
Oh, didn't think the great unwritten rover would be so stingy. Well, lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. Now, what brings you to me?
Nih, gue balikin. Kenapa ada
Really?
teks di situ anjir tadi?
You've traveled all this way just to
Kenapa ada
return what I
tulisan
gave
teks?
you, is that it?
Nggak paham lagi gue.
Was it truly such a burden for you?
Kenapa dia ngepauting? Terlalu banyak pertanyaan.
If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one.
Ngebug kayak itu tadi tulisannya ngebug.
perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it.
Hah? Kita mau balikin?
It's something I've carried with me ever since I was bestowed the
Dia
title
malah
of
nggak mau terima,
priestess.
Cok.
Keep it for me, if only as a keepsake.
Mohon maaf, Yuno. Hatiku hanya milik shopkeeper. How long I must keep it?
Well, until we meet again, I suppose.
Iya lucu. Tapi masih lucuan shopkeeper.
This bracelet belongs to Yuno.
Maksudnya kenapa Yuno tiba-tiba dilupain semua orang gitu? Itu sih yang jadi pertanyaan.
Quite the unique design. Like a crescent moon.
Person.
But still, I'm sorry. I wish I could offer you the answer you seek, but to me, it's just an ordinary bracelet. Nothing about it stands out.
Iya, masih nyangkut kayaknya itu ya. Gak apa-apa lah. Game bagus 1-2 bug gak masalah. Aman aja. Aman aja.
But there is nothing. What has passed is clear. And she feels like an extra piece to your puzzle. One that doesn't quite fit.
Adu boss fight sama Heiser.
How can
Coba
this
kenapa
be?
tiba-tiba adu boss fight, anjir.
You spent the most time with her.
Dah, masih ada tadi. Sayangku, Yuno maksudnya. Yuno. Iron Tambos fight scene.
Rover, wait!
Boleh ntar.
What did you see?
What did you see? What did you hear? Where moonlight falls, the priestesses have forgotten. Augusta has forgotten. Kenapa tiba-tiba pada lupa sama Yuno? Kayaknya nggak ada scene yang ngebuat kita harus orang-orang harus lupa sama Yuno deh. Cutscene tiba-tiba.
Yuno.
Sayangku. Tidur di pohon, bah. Gak ada hotel apa? Kenapa harus ada monnya?
Of course. Only you would be the exception.
So, you've known this all along.
A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. Now... I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but
Ngebling, bah.
even I fear being forgotten.
First time nih gue main ngebling-ngebling gitu tadi. Teksnya ngebug. Muka Yuno ngebling-ngebling. Enggak, kenapa tiba-tiba Yuno mati? Nggak paham gue. Nggak paham gue story-nya.
Hey, Rover. You're all right. You've been standing here for ages. So, Yuno's really gone. Just like that.
Look at dia.
Well, duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, I still remember everything that went down. Crystal clear.
Dia cuma nggak di dunia itu lagi
You
mungkin.
told me the first time you
Nggak,
met
masalahnya
Yuno was in the arena, right?
gua tuh belum ngasih spill kalau dia tuh ada apa ya? Istilahnya
Intimidating stuff.
butterfly efeknya gitu loh.
But when I actually met her, she was... Yeah, totally. We got so much done with her on the hunt trip. She even invited us to the Tetragon Temple to check out the murals. Oh, and we caught that giant blue spiky TD, which led us to that big bad stinky thing.
Because the Sovereigns ambush together too. Iya. Barang Augusta.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who took that moon bow and blasted the dark tide wide open. Not you, not anyone else. And that bracelet. She gave it to us to lure out that nasty big fella. Even asked us to keep it for her. So it doesn't matter whatever anyone else thinks. Or what happened to her. You remember her. And I do too. It wasn't some made-up crap.
Why am I
Bilang
special?
gua exception.
Why has everyone forgotten everything about Yuno except me? But if I'm the exception, if I'm the only one who still remembers, does that mean there's something I can do about it?
Nah,
Yeah,
itulah
I know what
mindsetnya
you mean.
Lord Arbiter.
Like, we didn't even get to have a proper goodbye.
I don't care if Yuno foresaw her fate and chose this path for herself. All I know is I won't let it end like this. Not with her fading into oblivion.
Into oblivion.
Like Augusta said, everything that exists
Arbiter,
leaves a
bro.
trace.
Bukan Karbiter,
Since
bro.
she's a priestess,
Arbiter.
I'm sure to find traces of her in Tetragon Temple. A lead could be the breakthrough I need.
Ya, quit yaping guys. Ayo langsung ke temple-nya.
That's the spirit! Look at ya, snapping out of that funk. Knew you'd be back at it soon enough. I still got some kinks to work out before I'm in my Super Echo Abbey form, remembering everything that happened.
Quit talking, start walking, anjas. Single dong. Boom. Gila, mapnya bagus banget gua ya. Jernih bah. Apa?
Live to hunt.
Strange. Lilibet and the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty.
Temple seems empty.
Yuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall.
A wall?
Where could this lead?
Push the moral. Karena ini nggak ada chest gitu.
world changed.
Okay.
Hunter finds their prey.
Punya mata harus jeli, Cok.
Good. Take them.
Is this rewriting what was? Or revealing what should have been?
Trapped in your own pathetic shell, and you still think you're the king of the world.
Cristoforo, bah. Suara Cristoforo kan ini. Di bajingan satu itu, Cok.
It's you. The person I need to lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it? You speak so innocently, as if my being here wasn't all you're doing.
Dia nyalin gua.
The Tetragon Temple to try to erase me from the story, all so you could summon the one behind it all. I played along.
Sekarang
I agreed to be watched here
27 ya? 27 apa udah 30 ya?
wanted to look him in the
Soalnya
eye.
sisa ini region baru kan katanya.
But now it's clear we'll both be disappointed. I am fate's discarded pawn.
Tapi masih 27 deh.
And he couldn't care less.
Masih Rinasita akhir deh. Atau 30 ya? Kemarin update-nya lumayan banyak sih. Berapa giga itu update-nya? 10 giga ke atas lah.
There's no one else here.
He doesn't look like he's lying. But this is the first time I've been here. For Avidius here. IUNO has also never existed. Whatever she did in the past is now my doing. That's why he thinks I'm behind all this.
Dekatnya Acer ya, sekarang Acer 3.7. Acer yang bikin lama itu Amporeusnya kelamaan anjir.
At this point, what do I have left to
Gua
hide?
patch 2.8 nih gua ternyata 2.8 to the city set in Amber. Udah masuk ini baru berarti. Udah masuk apa region baru si Cisa itu kan.
Until the day I led the charge to Murmur's town. Determined to stop my comrades from falling to the dark tide and prove I had what it took to be king, I walked to the door I had passed 1,000 times, only to find a dead end. Nothing was ever there. Did I even come here before? When did I conquer this place, and with whom? At that moment, I realized so much was blank. Disconnected dots, scattered and meaningless. How pitiful. Everyone knows my deeds, yet no one can explain how. And I can't find a single soul who's actually witnessed my so-called exploits. Yes. So I tore through my memories until I saw a hand holding a feathered quill.
Penting banget.
And I realized an undeniable truth. Existence is anchored in connection, feeling, and memory. They are its very manifestation. So if someone uses their resonance ability to fabricate a memory of the hero of heroes everyone expects and convinces them it's real, Does such a fabricated person really exist? And what of you? The one they call the Unwritten One. An undefined, unknowable void that can anchor unimaginable connections. Imagine the existence that could emerge.
Oh, pingin apa sih, anjir?
Enough, you arrogant fool. I did not allow you to stay here so you could defile fate with your delusions. Please excuse this disturbance, Unwritten One.
Day of reaping.
Ada chest lagi. Ada lagi, Bah. Yang ada lagi ya? Ini Lilibet siapa Lilibet?
My apologies. I should have been here to receive you. But some priestesses ran into some trouble. I had to step away.
Trouble apaan?
Simply put, aside from what's already been verified, we can no longer see any other of Septimon's auguries. The full scope has always been out of reach, but this feeling of being blocked by an impenetrable white barrier is something I've never encountered. It's as if there's nothing there at all.
Jadi one of the
there
priestess
is
berarti ya
a
si
silver lining.
Lilibet ini ya?
Septimon's auguries concern Septimon's future. But as for smaller, individual futures, we can still see those. For instance, I saw Avidius making a commotion not long ago. But let's talk about why you are here first. Augusta mentioned your situation and said you might come looking for me. You seek help in finding a priestess by the name of IUNO. I wish she were a figment of your imagination, a product of your proximity to the Dark Tide, because I did find a record of a priestess named IUNO.
Okay.
But according to the record, she
Did that 3 years
died
ago?
3 years ago.
Ah,
Buried
terus yang
where
kita
the
temuin
Dark
apa
Tide
rohnya gitu?
swallowed the spring basin.
Dia bisa mati.
The record didn't say, but you must understand, death and disappearance are two different concepts.
Make sense? Okay.
If IUNO truly died 3 years ago, then she couldn't have been your companion 3 years later, let alone have existed up until...
Langsung kesimpulannya bisa gak, Nek?
If IUNO disappeared today and was erased from the memories of Augusta, myself, and everyone else, then the death 3 years ago must have been a fabrication.
Fabrication, buatan lah. Bisa gak pakai bahasa bayi? Bahasa bayi.
It means her death 3 years ago and her disappearance today
They cannot both be true. Fabrication juga berarti disappearance.
If someone has truly disappeared from this world, do they need a fabricated death? Likewise, when someone dies, they no longer exist in a way that others can feel. These two causal chains should be clear. But they crossed paths with you, the unknowable void. Although I hate to admit it, Avidius was right. Since you still remember Yuno, and thus hold on to that last connection between her and the world, you've essentially anchored her.
Anchored her.
This has caused the causal chain to become tangled. The ending is still unwritten. Right now, she is but a spectre, stuck reliving her past in the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence. So you wish to use yourself as a vessel? To anchor the memories, feelings and connections with Yuno in the chaos, manifesting her back into existence.
Iyalah,
Anchor,
lo pikir gue siapa?
whatever you
Gue
wanna
Lord
call it.
Arbiter, bro.
All I know is Yuno's not gone because of me. So why shouldn't I be able to bring her back? If I can tangle the causal chain, why can't I create a new possibility?
Your thinking is bold, to say the least. But do you really understand? Even ones such as we, guided by fate, can only pull small insights from certain shores of destiny. What if you enter only to find that you cannot bring Yuno back?
Nggak apa-apa, at least gue nyoba lah daripada ada penyesalan tidak melakukannya sama sekali. Anjay.
Chaos isn't a place in the usual sense. The key to entering isn't about where you are, but what's happening and what you do in that moment. I suspect that 3 years ago, this priestess must have done something that defied fate,
Yang menolak
which set the course for
takdir
her
ya.
inevitable disappearance. If you can get close to that inescapable knot in the causal chain, maybe you'll find a way in. Even with no certainty, you're still heading toward that death trap. I understand. We're here. This is where the record says she died.
Ungu-ungu ini gue jadi inget Inazuma Genshin. Type-nya tuh ungu gitu.
Nothing here. Well, that's okay. You tried, Unwritten One. Guided by the light of fate, I've never doubted your judgment of Yuno. If you refuse this ending, how can you be certain that you can create a better one?
Gue Lord Arbiter, bro. Dibilang.
A life with all its experiences and feelings, shredded, scattered, and thrown into the realm of chaos. What you find there may not be beautiful. It will be filled with pain and emptiness. Even if you do find a way in, your time together may be brief, with so much uncertainty. Do you still feel that you must go?
If there were any doubt, now I'm sure.
Wait, you...
I'm not rejecting the ending Yuno wrote. I just want to fix the regret she left behind. This isn't the ending I'm happy with. That's all. Forgetting may be easier than remembering. But let that be the choice of someone alive, not one who's already gone. Right now, I don't want to lose anything I still have.
The secret to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation. If you find what remains of her in the chaos, and she responds to you, then follow her guidance, for that will be the only fragile rope connecting you, her, and this world.
Thank you ya.
Endlessly cycling, shattering futures. Is this chaos? Unsalvageable, fractured into pieces. This is chaos.
Tadi hop.
Countless possibilities, both true and not true. This is chaos. Until every anchor is revealed, laid bare in the light.
This is chaos, a shifting realm between life and death, existence and nothingness. Udah kayak ini aja.
Can't tell where I am either. Is this the chaos
Kayak
between life and death?
apa? Akerona.
Between existence and non-existence. That's IUNO in the center. Wind, guide me.
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps.
Gua adalah Lord Arbiter. Jika wanita gue dituliskan menghilang, gue akan menyelamatkannya. Jelasin.
IUNO, you're calling me. Are you here for me? Why would someone be looking for me?
Apa sih IUNO?
She looks the same as she did when she faded away.
Sama Phoebe mungkin.
How long has she been lost?
Demennya yang bocil-bocil lu Lip ya. I'm here for you. Everything is going to be okay. Cause I am your hero.
I know you. You are unwritten. A blank.
Phoebe cuma pendek, bukan bocil lah.
An
Bocil
unwritten
dia.
blank.
Sama kayak IUNO, badannya kecil, anjir. You can call me whatever you want. But you can call me love too.
Unwritten.
Anjir. Apa kamu?
I will guide the unwritten with the moonlight to find more of
Tipenya tipe-tipe botol Yakult emang, anjir.
She responded to me. Now, she's guiding me.
She's guiding me. Sosok wife yang sangat
Even if it's just a trace of her,
waifu
I found
material.
her. Now that fragile rope connecting her, me, and the world is already in my hands.
Let's go. Find Yuno Spectre within the chaos, take her hand and walk with her to relieve her past and complete the anchoring. Hold the hand holding icon to release Yuno's hand. Moving more than 5 meters away from her, Spectre will break the anchoring and cause you to become lost in the chaos. And you will return to the last anchored memory.
Where are you taking me?
Just don't let go of my hand.
So, waifu kita hologram, bah. Hologram, anjir. Mana aja? Hologram.
Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Grandmother Lilibet has already prophesied her successor. Yuno, born in a lunar eclipse, will become a prodigy priestess.
Prodigy priestess. Okay.
Wait, Sibylla's Yuno? I know that girl. Wild and dramatic. She's just won a handful of matches. Do you really think she'll come to Tetragon Temple? And she is skilled with a bow. Maybe she'll just want to be the next champion, you know? The prophecy can't be wrong. Grandmother Lilibet's already seen it. She'll resonate with the moon's phases. That's a huge honor. Not just anyone can see fate's patterns. And she'll be able to see it more clearly than the rest of us. It's our duty to share visions of the future, to guide Septimont and its people forward. Such glory. She won't refuse. And
this is the past, where my existence left its mark.
I see. Grandmother Lilibet said that the key to anchoring lies in connection and its manifestation.
Ada chest, bah.
I can't see it. It's gone after that.
Bisa dilewatin ini.
We're nearly there.
Misi penyelamatan ayang. Ya guys ya.
Let's go before chaos catches up to us.
Itu karena dia pakai high heels, no. Pendek dia kalau nggak pakai high heels. Tinggian Lord Arbiter, bro. Lord Arbiter, bro.
The priestesses already spoke about victory. Sibylla, wait!
Sibylla.
Are you crazy? Charging up alone is walking to your death? Think about your daughter. She's still waiting for you.
Spare me your words. The entire Western Defense rests
Sibylla
on us.
tuh berarti
Do
ini
you
ya,
have a better plan?
ibunya IUNO ya.
As for death, of course I want to live. I fight not with death in mind, but victory.
But victory.
Yet if glory and death come hand in hand, so be it. Let the bells toll and mourn me when the time comes. Until that moment, I will not stop.
I will not stop.
Is this how it was? Or is this just my imagination? What's happened is done. It can't be changed. Those who closed their eyes never truly saw.
UNO!
Masa udah diselamatin masih jatuh bang, jatuh ke chaos anjir. Oh masih selamat, aman, masih selamat.
Thank you, unwritten.
Stay close to me. Tetaplah berada di dekatku.
I won't let go. I don't want to let go.
I don't want to let go. Aman aja, Seng. Aman, Seng. Kamu akan kuselamatkan bagaimanapun caranya. Mau dunia chaos ini hancur juga, kamu akan kuselamatkan, Seng.
Is that?
Ini kayaknya pecahan memorinya, nggak tahu ya, nggak main UA. Mau ganti HP dulu boleh. Iya lebih ke fragment memorinya IUNO sih, soalnya kan IUNO ini jatuhnya.
I've been waiting for you, UNO.
You can see her. Jatuhnya tuh kalau di HSR kayak apa ya? Kayak dunia si Castoris kali ya, antara antara eksisten, kehidupan sama kehampaan kan, kematian gitu.
So, you came for the bow I promised you, eh? Still want it?
Still want it?
What truly counts as important? Even the finest bow or sword is just a weapon. Doesn't matter much if you don't use it in a
Ya,
fight.
gue curiga
I reckon you've heard
emang
of the
Cristoforo,
prophecy, haven't you?
kayaknya biang keladinya
What
Cristoforo
do you
deh.
think? I can't picture you as one of those serious priestesses in the temple. Stuck in there with your scrolls and your
Soalnya
candles
kan
and your
si
tablet.
Lilibet juga bilang kan kalau
Don't seem
misalkan
right with
orang
someone with a
ini
spirit like yours.
yang lu ingat gitu,
And if you
si
really
IUNO
did
ini
become a
cuman lu yang
priestess,
ingat gitu kata Lilibet kan ke
this bow wouldn't be much use, would it?
Lord Arbiter,
No
berarti
time
ya
for it.
kematian dia atau disappearance dia,
Oh,
the death and the disappearance-nya itu
you've
ya
got a gift that other
fabricated gitu.
priestesses can
Ada
only
orang yang
dream of.
bikin gitu.
Such a shame to waste it. And the warriors of Septimont need their priestesses. So Deceptimon's auguries. Lilibet and the others still failed to foresee the entirety of the coming disaster. Ah, well, it's not my place to say. Forgetful today, are we? Didn't you say you wanted to craft a bow from your favourite Lunarum bow? Truth be told, making a bow isn't all that different from making anything else. You learn as much as you can, repeat it often enough, until you've shaped it just right. From nothing to something. When you've gathered enough Lunarum bow, and if you're not sure where to look for it... There. See it? Just head that way, and you'll see.
Pegangan anjir. Dilepas tangannya, jangan dilepas lah, bah.
Lunarum bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. It looks just like what was used for your bow.
Aman tuh lo tinggalin si Yuno.
Chaos won't disturb us here.
Sitting just like that, huh? You're still just as spontaneous.
Wih, angle-nya, bah.
Unwritten. It's time for a rest. Come sit with me.
Bang, gue masih pakai work plus dari cover, kok aman-aman aja ya, walaupun kadang lemot sih, nggak paham gue. Aku tidak paham lagi.
I will bring you back. I won't stop until I do.
Because you said it, I believe you. We rest to manifest what we've already found.
Manifest? How?
Don't bore me this quickly. Show me what other tricks you've got up your sleeve. Victory? That's the only befitting outcome. Now spare me the words. I know I'll be first. This is only the beginning. Soon, I'll be an even greater warrior than Mother
Atau lah,
ever
nggak paham
was.
gue sama Komdigi.
Getting whatever she wants, doing whatever she sets her mind to.
Mau
Are you talking about me?
balik ke dunia ini
Very
juga.
well. I'll prove you right.
Udah nggak heran lagi gue
What
sama
did you say?
keputusannya udah.
If you want to call me that, I'll gladly take it. But why are you so certain that who you see is me?
Agak dark ya.
That was... Huh? They're gone now. Because this is fate's will.
Karbit,
It has favored me more than others. Because I can see what others cannot.
You look like you're recovering. So, after experiencing and feeling all that, you need to rest among Lunarum boughs to make what's anchored become a part of you.
Exactly. After manifestation, this is how I can absorb more. Only then can I find a more complete me. Unwritten, you are a clever one.
Udah nggak terlalu hologram ya, udah ada warnanya ya. Masih dipegang itu tangan anjir. Ignore the foretold fate. Follow the foretold fate. Ignore gak sih?
Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define. If we don't want to walk a determined path, then let's steer clear and try something we've never even seen before.
Anchoring cannot continue. Salah jalan kah kita?
We can't continue the anchoring.
Salah jalan, bah. Harus ngambil yang kiri berarti.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune. Since only I can do this, I'll be the one to see it through.
Terus ngapa lo ngasih choices, anjir,
A
wah.
gladiator or a priestess, what does it matter? I'll face fate and see just how far I can go.
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Every priestess has a limit.
I'm dying here.
This one seems to see it.
Know what happened?
Back then, it seems you didn't mind giving prophecies. The people were much closer to you than they are now.
Over there? That was my divination altar. They're waiting for the priestess's words.
The priestess has a limit. But this one...
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it? Not bad. You even bothered to learn my name. An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most gifted priestess, me, just to beg for answers about the future. What's this about? How dreadfully complicated. But I suppose I can't fault your luck finding your way to me. They say a priestess can't see everything, but when she does, she's always right. But I'm different. I can see everything, and I'm always right.
Okay.
Even when I'm not in the temple bathed in flame, I have more than enough power to see your future. So far, nothing's happened that I didn't already foresee. Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you. That's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then. What? I see a void? I can't see your past. I can't see your present and your future. How can this be?
Bukankah ini my kisah? My istri?
The unwritten one. Why is that familiar? Who exactly are you?
Exactly are you? I am your husband, Anjas. Nggak sih, nggak. Gue cuman teman yang ingin menyelamatkan lo.
You? Why are you here? Isn't this Iterna Square? Did something happen in Septimont? Is it Augusta or the others? No, that's
Memorisnya
impossible.
balik ternyata.
I should have disappeared by now. Why do I feel so tired? Like I'm walking the same path over and over again without end. Why do I see so many memories from the past?
Yes. We're in the chaos now.
But you shouldn't be here. Neither should I. Why haven't I disappeared completely?
Why did you sacrifice yourself? Why did you just leave without a word? Was this really the outcome the most gifted priestess chose for herself?
Because this was the best I could do for Septimont. Destruction. Failure. Oblivion. The dark tide devours everything you can imagine. The Griffons can't escape it. The gladiators can't defeat it. In the blink of an eye, before we could even react, it had already enveloped everything. I knew it from the start. I knew 3 years ago. I would turn everything I am into the moon arrow that would pin down the Sovereign. I just didn't know when that day would come. Or if it would be enough, until I saw you. You, the one who stood between me and the manipulating hand behind everything. I finally understand. My defiance, my sacrilege. It was all worth it. Now I found the answer.
Let me show you what the better outcome looks like. Jelas.
Whether it's because of the void I carry, or whatever else it may be, I still remember you. Your place in this world isn't over yet. I'm taking you out of this realm of chaos.
You... Seems like I missed something. Something I didn't foresee. So the unwritten one from the future isn't happy with the ending I've changed and wants to rewrite it. The battle's still undecided. The war isn't finished yet. Is that it?
Yes. You traded your existence to alter the prophecy. But I'll anchor your existence and rewrite your ending. If I've ever guided you before, then now, let me guide you one more time.
Really? I'll entrust myself to you then. But be careful. Don't
Agak
get
berat
lost
ya
in
tadi ya.
chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
Wait. Am I IUNO now?
Hello, priestess. I've got the item here with me. I hope you can take a look for me. My squad and I were once ambushed in Kassos. A monstrous tacit discord, never seen before, appeared in the dark tide. I seek guidance on what comes next.
Are these the types of visions Yuno sees? The broken horn, the spear piercing through the eye, victory, cheering, you, and the other gladiators. His blood. But they all survive. A priestess would probably relay her visions as they were.
The beast falls, and we are cheering. Thank you, Priestess Yuno. Can I come see you again once it's all over?
Maksud? Disuruh jadi Yuno tiba-tiba, bah.
I'm here with a bracelet my betrothed gave me. I feel like it best captures his feelings for me. Perhaps our future together will be one of true love.
The pain,
Aduh.
the confusion, shattered hopes. They don't look that old. Not much time has passed. Is that their child? It's not as clear as the last one. All I can tell is that their love doesn't end well. But it's obvious she's hoping for a better ending. If a priestess's vision is never wrong, then telling her won't change a thing. But what if it's the act of telling her this prophecy that causes that ending? She should decide the path she wants.
So, not much else to see? You want me to focus on the present? Well, we are very happy now. I really never thought we'd end up together. We've known each other for a long time, but we're both. But what matters is that we're in love now. Whatever comes, I don't want to let him go. And thank you, Priestess Yuno.
I have a little trick I'd like to pull off regarding a life. That's why I've come to you, Priestess Yuno.
Wah, lamaan, bah. Nah, sini.
For 3 weeks, I removed everything that detached by the prophecy foretold. I cut the tacit discord.
And thanks that priestess.
We followed the prophecy, and we won.
The star that left me and little Kiani.
Curious set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord.
Come back. When you die, you die.
Let's rest here. One more time.
Mau sampai jam berapa? Tengah malam maksimal. Tengah malam.
I can see further than anyone else. I can see things no one else can. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine. So why, at the moment I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes and shut it out? I was so close. If I hadn't closed my eyes, I would have learned the causal chain and I could have stopped it. After that,
Salam ya
I
gimana
decided
ya?
to keep my eyes wide open, no matter the cost. I'll sit at the crossroads of fate. I'll stare into what's to come and not flinch, be it joyful, tragic, rebirth, destruction, until I see it all, until I know everything, because I am stronger than anyone else. This is something only I can do. But
if the priestess's prophecies were really perfect, we could avoid all misfortune.
If there is such a thing as fate, then misfortunes cannot be avoided.
Just because you know the outcome doesn't mean the journey isn't worth it.
If life is destined to follow a predetermined path, does it even matter if we know our fate?
Empat
After
orang
who
ya
I
nanya ke
see,
dia.
could I ever answer what they hope of me? Does glimpsing one's fate really matter? Unwritten, you are as sharp as ever. Seeing is simple, but facing what you see isn't.
Facing what you see isn't.
In your eyes, I see my past self. I also see my present self. Together, they overlap to create a more complete version of me.
Still giving prophecies, you know. Like the first time we met on the plains. You told me you saw a glory as bright as the sun. One that would earn me respect. Truth be told, I didn't think much of your words back then. When I want something, no one's permission is needed. When the prophecy came true, though, I found it unsatisfying.
Karena udah tahu duluan gitu ya.
Imagine thinking you are the master of your own fate, only to learn, for better or for worse, everything you are is part of fate's design. It's as if fate chips away at the untamed part of you, turning you from a wolf into a caged rabbit. And you saw it all so easily. Truths as clear as the moonlight, bright, yet distant and cold. Don't mistake me. I don't dismiss the value of prophecy. Seeing the outcome gives us insight. Prophecies allow us to envision the future and find better ways to face it. In every one of Septimon's auguries, the priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it. Like the people of Septimont, I too have been blessed by prophecy. But in the end,
But
whether
in the
disaster
end,
is averted or who the hero is, those choices are never ours. If we are nothing more than fate's puppets, what difference does it make if we can see its hand? If fate one day wills our annihilation, with no way to change it, what then is the role of a priestess? Are they merely fate's mouthpiece, bowing to its will? Or are they pioneers, seeking to shape what's to come? Last night, Grandmother Lilibet told me another Septimont augury had emerged. This one revealed a future unseen. An unknown disaster that would bring about the end of Septimont. The vision was unclear. The priestess couldn't discern the cause of the disaster, nor could they see the hero who would rise up to stop it. The Senate prefers to wait, believing the solution will reveal itself in time. I know that you'd rather be out there dealing with living, breathing people than confined to the temple to await some grand future. You, too, are tired of the Senate rules and the priestess's chains. But as a prodigy in prophecy, you should see further than Lilibet or any of the other priestesses. Would you dare, with no direction, no clues, and not a single focus item, gaze upon Septimont's end and trace its cause?
Udah coba ya.
So be it. I'll make this prophecy's ending my answer. End or future, if I can break through the maze and find the hero of heroes they could not, I won't need to worry about the meaning of what I see.
Kalau gelap sih caur sih.
Once again, I repeat Yuno's past choice.
Over there, it looks familiar. Perhaps we can stop to take a breath and rest, if only for a moment. I don't know, but something about it is different. I must have been there before and done something. None of the other places felt like this. But why is it so ruined? It's chaos. It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
You'll face judgment! Of slashes.
Hopefully this helps.
Be careful, they're closing in. It really insists that I stay.
Wind rises.
Bad timing.
Good.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked. Annihilation. The wicked.
Boom. Gak meledak.
The wicked.
Dibilang jangan ditinggal IUNO-nya, batu beta.
I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go there!
Go there? The dark tide is starting to surge. Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now! That way. Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Yuno? How can I find her? Did Yuno leave these lights to guide me?
Oh, untung gue belok dulu kan.
An unexpected discovery.
Ada lagi ya?
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
We couldn't activate the anchor stone before they destroyed it. Now it's over. Everything's ruined.
Aurelius, we shouldn't have come here. We've lost everything. The priestess saw it all. What in the bloody skies made her insist on coming with us?
Mendingin ke atas juga anjir.
This calcification is severe. Such corruption. The dark tide surge just now wouldn't be enough to cause this. Could this be connected to the important event Yuno mentioned before she was taken?
First David, then Lillian, then Ari, Vincentius. Just like when you told us to use a spear against the Tacit Discord. All of us, doomed to die.
No. The dark tide's corruption is spread too wide. Now it's too...
Looks familiar. A priestess's candelabrum. How did it get so damaged?
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero of heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. 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 Why? Defeat. Defeat. Is it always defeat?
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
when that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimont will be no more. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives.
Okay.
Why? 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 Hundreds of days and nights spent in fate's embrace, staring at the end. I tried to see everything, missing nothing, but not once did I see a single future where Septimont still stands. So this is the answer you give me. To know our inevitable doom, and tell the people of Septimont to wait for it, accept it, and even be grateful?
Priestess, what more do you hope to achieve?
Priestess, what more can you do?
Haven't you already seen it all?
Haven't you seen it countless times already?
Haven't you already viewed the answer?
Yes, I saw it. A clear, undeniable future. I know. All I need to do is convince myself this is the final answer. But how could I ever accept it? How could I be content? With our very existence being denied like this. Who are you to decide Septimont's fate? Certainty is just the narrow boundary fate sets for us. The immeasurable, the free. That is where our dignity lies. A mouthpiece, a silent witness. If this is what you expect of me. I'll raise my bow and turn fate into a storm of possibility.
Okay.
If, just once, I can prove you are not fixed, then will this so-called end even...
Wait, Priestess IUNO. Are you really going to stand with us against the Dark Tide? You've already seen how it ends, haven't you?
Of course.
Is this IUNO?
I'm doing this because it's what I want. The answer I seek is the one only I can give.
Arumbau. Kare.
The Lunaran bows have grown strong. You've done well with your anchoring.
Lu siapa sih?
Look at you. A mortal from the real world stumbling into chaos. What else would you be here for, if not to take something back with you? Also, with that thing on your wrist there, isn't it clear? That's how she's been connected to you all this time. Only anchoring explains that. As for your second question, that's even stranger. Along the way, you met priestesses, gladiators, and many others chasing prophecies. Did you ever stop to wonder who they were? What is it you expect to hear, then? I'm a blacksmith. Long dead. A father to a daughter.
A father to a daughter. Kayak maksud
Past in the chaos.
a reflection of her past in the chaos. Lu bapaknya IUNO, bejir.
Aye. But just like the question of who I am, that's not the point. What matters isn't me, but you. Isn't that right? You noticed, didn't you? The more you rested near the Lunaran boughs, the more memories and connections manifested into reality. IUNO's spectre became more real, and the boughs grew. But now, chaos has that spectre. After all, it was never truly IUNO, was it? But the Lunaran bough. That's what the two of you built along the way. There'll be no more doors to choose from. You can keep the bough and take it back with you. Find a new spectre to follow. As long as you have it with you, that should be enough. Or do you still want me to forge it into a bow?
We were gathering the Noran boughs to forge the bow. Just like I came here only to anchor her and bring her back.
If you cut it here, all your previous anchoring will be for nothing. You might have to start over many times, with things going even less smoothly. Are you willing? Not to mention being trapped in chaos for so long. Are you sure you want to throw away all the certainty you've built just to gamble on a possibility?
Sure, I have to try.
Forgotten.
For my istri, bro.
To fight? I don't know who you think she is. But the IUNO I know is
It's not someone to give in so easily. Nggak gampang nyerah, bro.
We'd meet at the end.
Dia tuh istri gua.
As long as IUNO needs a bow,
teman gua maksudnya.
I'll be the one to carry it for her.
I always thought you followed the light's guidance. Now I see you reached this point because the light followed you. How could I forget? The greatest archery isn't about hitting the target every time. It's about letting the arrow choose the mark. Wherever it lands, that's where destiny awaits. I've said it before. I forge weapons. If you still want it, I'll forge the bow for you.
Nggak usah banyak yapping, gue udah pengen bikin bow gue udah.
Let's do it.
Yapping mulu anjir. Yang nggak punya kapak kayak dah. Pedang bah.
This is...
Priestess IUNO.
this again. My head spinning, my arms and legs. It's like I'm underwater. So heavy. I saw the unwritten one.
So the unwritten
the
one.
divination altar at the Agora. And then...
Go back, Priestess Yuno.
Aurelius? What are you doing here? Didn't Chaos just take me? This place must be where I gave my last prophecy 3 years ago.
Priestess Yuno, we're already indebted to you for accompanying us on this journey. But you've seen how it ends. Our squad is doomed. The others and I are fated to fall here. Return to Tetragon Temple. That's where you should be. I too will go where I should be.
Words fit for the abyss. Don't you dare underestimate me. Where to go, what path to take, that's something only I decide.
Keep up! On you go. Wayne.
I feel much better.
On you go.
Thank you.
Are you the priest?
I shall bear witness. On you go.
Thank you.
I am the moon. On you go.
Little top.
Present your offerings.
That's the end of the battlefield.
Keep up. Cowardly, blighted bastards. Always hiding in the dark tide. Then I'll send you right back into it.
Weapons off!
Priestess Yuno, thank you. You and all of us have done well.
I will not let you fall. This is pure torture. How can I let it end like this again?
Who's this IUNO? Rover mana sih Rover anjir?
Again, as always. But why would I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you?
Let's go.
No, even if the end is here, unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse.
Gas.
The Lunaran bow has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance. Because wherever I choose to aim is my true destiny. Entertain me closely. Before you visit a moon the dark tide can devour.
Waduh, kena serangan. Ini jadi sakit gini, Bah. Fit, bro. Pas terbang damage-nya sakit, bro. Kapan lagi orang pakai bow, pakai kaki, anjir. Let's go, selamatkan my istri. Pakein gak sih gelangnya? Nah, itulah dia, cocok, bro. Nice.
I told you, I'd rewrite the ending you changed.
Everything for my beloved wife, bro. Let's fucking go.
Yes. We've come out of the chaos between life and death, between existence and non-existence. There aren't any guiding traces, no visions of fate's hand. It's just you and me and...
It's just you and me?
Our own grasp on what's to come. Compared to before, now what we see is... Yes. Stretching as far as the eye can see, an infinite void. More vast than what I saw within you, or anything I glimpsed in the future.
Nggak, maksud gue IUNO tuh sahabat. Bercanda aja tadi,
This is
bercanda.
what our changed ending looks like. No longer an indeterminate chaos or a singular answer given by someone, but an infinite sea of possibility awaiting choice. It seems there's nothing, but in truth, there's everything.
There's everything.
So this is the true meaning of a void.
Ya, dari point of view yang berbeda, void bisa dibilang seperti itu sih.
Now, it's time to leave this place.
Kita sudah menyelamatkan IUNO dari chaos ya. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait. Why is it only me? Where's Yuno? The way into chaos is closed. Lilibet's not here either. But Yuno and I made it to the very end. Does this mean this is the new ending I created?
Harusnya sih ada di Hunter Den ya. Kalau kita udah bisa ngubah endingnya.
Were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception in written one.
Written one.
Even I fear being forgotten. A death that shouldn't have happened, traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the chaos. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
We shall meet at the very end ya. We shall meet at the very end, kata Yuno. Kalau nggak terselamatkan di prank gua, bah.
I don't see Lilibet anywhere. I'll ask those priestesses over there.
Lilibet mana, Lilibet?
Don't you think it's odd?
Who's that girl with Lilibet?
Mas,
Oh, it's the unwritten one, eh?
ngeliat Yuno nggak?
Drinks.
Oh, masa kita di prank gua, bah? 2 jam story, bah.
Let's drink till we drop.
We should just live in the moment and enjoy what we have now.
Gue skip anjir, nggak apa-apa. Yang penting dia sudah berada di samping kita ya, my honey. Kamu tidak jadi menghilang kan dari mataku, dari kehidupanku. Terima kasih ya. Aduh, gue skip. Gak apa-apa lah, yang penting kita tahu endingnya. Benar kan apa kata gue? Yuno sudah sampai di Hunter Den lebih dulu daripada kita. Nice. Lucu sih. Terima kasih untuk tidak menghilang ya. Jangan hilang lagi. Jangan hilang lagi ya. Kamu jangan jauh-jauh dari hidup aku, oke? Iya, aku tidak akan menjauh dari kamu. Lah. I'm to the moon. X10. Anjir, berarti gue lengkap sampai X12 ini. X10 ya. Oke. Berarti IUNO sudah kembali lah ya. Kita langsung ke X10. Semoga X10 cepat selesai juga. Ketemu Bran lagi. Oke. Kita balik ke Raguna ya. Balik ke Rinasita di X10 ini.
Can you smell that? Sweet old margaritas?
Sweet margarita. Mantap.
Where am I?
Tiba-tiba apa nih?
Is this another one of his illusions?
Baru nyampe Raguna, tiba-tiba
Surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate, never to be defied. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting.
Berarti kita mendengar suara Cristoforo tadi ya.
Is fate instant now? With every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man? I await your answer.
Lord Carbit nih. Lord Carbiter menyerang ini. Katanya tadi IUNO. Kacau. Game Wibu bejir. Welcome to the stream, Mas Valdi. Kita memainkan game Wibu, tapi Anda lebih Wibu, hey. Anda main game Wibu baru kan, yang apa judulnya? Where the Wind Smith ya, kalau nggak salah ya. Itu aja aku belum nyobain loh, kamu udah nyobain anjir. Tapi jujur, tetap IUNO sih, perfect banget. Aku tetap tim Kartetia sih. Itu game Cina, ya ini juga game Cina bangsat. Emang nih game Jepang, game Cina, cok.
Walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope.
Tiba-tiba kita disembah, bah.
Why aren't they attacking?
Enggak ding, dia. Kita kemarin selesai di sini nih, bertemu Galbrena.
You better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation. Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Beda cuk, full Cina itu yang gue mainin kayak nonton drama Cina. Oh, ini emang nggak full Cina? Ini Cina juga bro. Ini juga game Cina. Jangan dibeda-bedakan, bro.
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Oke, abis didorong Galbrena kita pingsan ya tiba-tiba ya. Oh, berarti kita tadi pas dengar suara Cristoforo mungkin pingsan kali ya.
Oh, you're finally awake. One second I'm
Horror
fine.
games bukannya
The next,
Korea.
My head's spinning. And you're face down
Gak
on
tahu,
the ground.
bukannya Cina ya? Cina, Cok. Oh, berarti kita pingsan tadi ya. Bukan kita tiba-tiba dengar suara Cristoforo terus ngejar dia sampai ke gua gitu. Enggak. Kita pingsan. Pas
Sounds like
nyampe
the same thing
Raguna.
happening to the people here. From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members too. The details vary, but they all end the same way.
The fall
of
Renacista.
And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacita lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their
BA apaan
ancestors.
BA?
Thanks to all these oddities, the troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
But here's the odd part.
All Blue Archive.
We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Renacita's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
Okay. Leviathan.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for Bricatorium.
Halo, welcome to the stream, Bear.
That figure I saw.
Ternyata ada harbinger lagi selain Fenrico ya. The figure I saw in Cartesia's murder.
I came back to find her. So I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
Setelah menyelamatkan IUNO, kita balik ya ke Raguna. Let's go. At least X10 selesai malam ini lah. Jadwal free kapan, bre? Belum tahu ya, belum ketebak.
Live to hunt.
Cuman kalau nggak ada apa-apa kayaknya Sabtu aman sih. Kalau nggak ada apa-apa ya. Apa emang?
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Cantarella up ahead?
Rover,
ini baru istriku.
what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
Something's
Baru
come
my
up.
istri.
I need Cartathia's help to deal with it.
Tiap hari Selasa gue ajak
Did
anak-anak main
something
DST. DST
unusual
apa ya?
happen here?
I've only
Udah jadi
just
konten
arrived.
tiap Selasa.
For
Oh,
now,
mabar-mabar
everything
gitu.
appears to be in order.
Tapi berarti
I didn't
mabar
come
banyak kayak
because of
kemarin.
any disturbance. There are matters I too need to discuss with Cartathea.
Don't starve together. Itu game Steam gak sih kalau nggak salah itu? Ini Another My Isri. Ya max 12 orang. Tapi kan cuma main bertiga atau gak berlima. Don't starve together ya. Saran gue ntar gue cek lah gamenya kayak gimana. Aduh, kenapa lagi nih my istri, bro? Kenapa dia akan rela?
How could this happen?
Terlalu cepat bro terjadinya.
That woman.
Lihat. Oh, first impresi kita sama Galbrena agak ini.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Level path. Will deliver you.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland? Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
Oh, ini yang pernah dimainin Muna sama Kayla gak sih waktu itu?
Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet she is still resonating with something.
Starve together.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right?
Gue gak ngerti lagi cara main itu game gimana anjir.
There's something even stranger. Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cartathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman. She was using Dark Tide energy. Could she be another Harbinger?
Jangan cuma
we need to find the one who did this.
Batu sama makan, sisanya bunuh monster.
Leave Cartathea to me.
Nanti deh kalau gue udah beli gamenya kali ya. Kalau gue tertarik dan gue udah beli gamenya, gue infoin deh.
I entrust to you.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Visalia estate and keep her safe. The rest I entrust to you.
This knows I could track the
Oh,
dark
game-game
tide
kayak Don't Starve
blindfolded.
Together.
Let's follow the stench and hunt
Ya,
down
genre
this
yang
killer.
belum pernah gue mainin kayaknya. Takutnya kayak ini anjir. Lethal Company atau Warhammer, gue beli doang habis itu main sekali nggak dimainin lagi. Anjir. Kita nyari si Galbrena lah ya ini. Impresinya jelek banget bah. Lord Arbiter dengan Galbrena.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Deng, ngapain lompat-lompat?
What a hollow existence.
Biar seru ya lah. Biar seru ya lompat-lompat.
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna.
I grew weary of waiting.
Ketemu lagi kita sama
When I
Avidius.
heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet. But I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here,
Next up.
I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimon's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own. This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else could decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief. The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead. Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field?
What happened? Where's Avidius? Crossed inside at the same time. It's the thundering Memphis.
Open the gates.
So you just battle me without...
Yang diserang ini aja kan ya?
That voice. The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
Pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The thundering Memphis is just bait. That right there is the core of his domain. Destroy it. When the monster ends, illusion will unravel together.
Wind rises.
I'll fill this house.
The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Judgment strike.
The wicked.
I'll fill this house.
Judgment strike.
It worked. But
Who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories, but I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the harbinger of the dark tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. The time to leave this place.
Dah.
Rover, are you unharmed?
Enggak apa-apa, Rover. Aman aja, Avidius.
I can't see anything. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen.
Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta? They're in Alvarado Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
Ada chest bah. Ada chest.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloud Puffer Express is due at any moment. Be ready to
Udah lama banget story
Understood, ma'am.
Carlotta sama Zani.
Rover! If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Alvarado Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Egla Town have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
These tides spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances. That is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity.
Order.
Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall. Galbrena, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Masih ada dia, Fenrico. Masih hidup dia.
Fenrico? Why would he be here?
Si hidup anjir. Si
You
Fenrico.
have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire, forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield a civilian. And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Rusak emang si Fenrico, Cok.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. Who are you?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace.
Yeping mulu lu Fenrico.
Hand over the civilization capsule.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Lose your patience,
Death is
have
the
you?
fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me. And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
So you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
Light of Genesis. Biangnya Fenrico, anjir. Tuh di dalamnya ada Pulse of Rain, bro.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Nggak mungkin dong kita pakai rover doang buat battle ya.
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of any possessing such ability.
Fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the fang was at the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear
Benar.
the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Hit me. No contest. All yours.
The end has come.
My compliments. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete.
Dar.
Still recognize me?
Ding ding ding.
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover, now!
Serap 3 dong berarti. Si Avidius sama
Another dimension
GALBRENA.
within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now?
Permissions detected, Arbiter. First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed. Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2. Arbiter, this moment was always foreseen. Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message. Time in this place flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. It records the origin and birth of the Rinnesetan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here, Arbiter. Heed me now. Let me unveil Rinneseta's beginnings.
Rinneseta's beginning.
In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide. The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago.
Berarti bukan orang asli sini ya?
There, I did leave knowledge and technology that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us.
follow your will.
Asli orang sini gitu. Ternyata orang Rinasita tuh.
To build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, built false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
Obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born.
Order, anjir. Caur bet lu.
And to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Rinasita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian did steer Rinasita's fate. And I too once guided Rinasita's course. In truth, we were no different.
We're no difference.
We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose.
Oops.
Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
Ding 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 ding.
Only the people can decide where their future must lead. What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it. Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that Resonator became the Thenodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Rinasita has already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinascita's fate anew. If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now. Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinascita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me? This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us.
Leviathan
This
can't hear us.
is for you.
Righteous One, trust her. And trust me. Everything we've done
Wah, bug lagi, bro.
is to defeat Leviathan.
That is her frequency.
Ada tulisan teksnya.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinascita, use it to bring back Leviathan.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
Any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinascita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means... Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the tide spawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago. And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice. You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade. Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
Forgettable.
The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
Masih ada teksnya anjir. But text means...
These things, they're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the Dark Tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it to the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency. The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it. Way out is closing fast. Faster! We're almost there!
Faster! Let's go!
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, The other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Raganese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
This alien Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
Suspeknya Avidius berarti ya.
I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers! No, I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Masih ada teksnya, anjir. Ngebug kah,
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the Tidespawn up ahead.
Spawn up ahead.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Ah, it's Rover. I think the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Arise from Hellfire! Dark tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope.
Gilberto.
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved dark tide. It feeds on human despair. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Bisa diselamatin ya.
Thank you. May glory return to the Physalians.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Physalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Physalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived! Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe, a cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Cluster of Tidespawn.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to diffuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Let's go.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinascita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today as the Sentinel soldiers.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
Videos. Ternyata lu yang kerok ya.
It's you. Forgive me that you have to see me like this. When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Yes, I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on the Thalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me. Countless Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams, all of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this? From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Avidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Painted hellfire!
Timing's everything.
Explode!
Behave now. You missed.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
You can't escape me.
The Hun. His will is stirring within the dark side. Don't let up. Memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth. The flames are raw. Well,
wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Speak of the devil. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Phidias, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted
Panjang
to
cuy.
become.
Ini baru act 10, tadi act 12. Berarti act 11 belum, act 12 belum. 8 jam berarti harusnya. Kalau per act itu 2 jam. Ternyata di streaming ini belum selesai Septimon. Renasita lebih tepatnya belum selesai. Gokil, panjang ya cerita Renasita. Resist us.
There must be a way.
Dung 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 dung. Na 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 na.
Girl, was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
Ini Galbrena gak sih?
The dark tide devours everything, assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it. It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
Ini Galbrena teman masa kecilnya si ini coy.
These false
Si siapa?
frequencies need me to
Augusta.
survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make. I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here. Avidius! There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Discord Slayer.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all players on the stage.
Orang mati gara-gara lu. Walaupun dia NPC juga ya, tetap lumayan oke lah.
Moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
By one anjir Christopher pengecut bangsat.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form. A mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain. Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty, well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Renacita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows?
or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
Ah, my stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald, but since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Bawel lu Cristoforo, yeping mulu lu anjing, gue kalahin lu ntar.
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Then, why didn't the Light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the harbinger, that means we missed something. The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado.
I'm so scared.
Everything's okay, don't worry. Be happy,
It's you, the great hero Rover.
The great hero Rover.
Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
But you can't save everyone. Don't go. Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
Cardathia?
For the beast.
Mortals
Leviathan sih.
need salvation. mortals need unity. Righteous One, open the Ascendant gates for me.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan. Chimera! How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down. I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of...
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
Just happened.
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathea. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise. Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the Dark Tide.
Absolute Cinema. Absolut tidak tertebak. Chapter 2x10 selesai. Cerita yang sangat fluktuasi ya. Naik turun, naik turun, naik turun.
Prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
Tidak tertebak, cok. Tiba-tiba kita new harbinger of the dark tide. Bejir anjir. Lumayan. Kemarin habis dapat Galbrena sih, gue nggak yakin dapet. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 58, 58 tambah 10, 68, 68 PT gue. Ya nggak dapet sisa juga nggak apa-apa sih. Nanti aja ngerjainnya. Ini diambil dulu. Topinya ambilin dulu. Oke. Berarti act 9 sama 10, 4 jam. 3 jam setengah karena gue tadi beberapa nge-skip part story-nya. Ternyata Rover adalah new harbinger of dark tide, coy. Tergocek oleh story-nya, bah. Atau ya, kita akan lanjutin di next stream ya. Kayaknya kemungkinan si act 12 ini sih yang bakal jadi chapter terakhir mungkin. Kalau ini 2 jam, 4 jam ya, kalau tanpa di skip gitu kan. Ya sih paling. Yes lah. Thank you buat Alip, thank you buat Beru, thank you buat Mas Paldi. Terima kasih buat kalian bertiga yang udah nonton. Cuy, jangan lupa istirahat. Besok kerja, besok kuliah, besok sekolah. Ya bebas lah, semangat terus. Adios. Sampai jumpa di next stream selanjutnya.